Alright, what's up everybody? We are back with Season 3, Episode 3 of The Flash. Yeah, things are basically back to normal as best as they possibly could be. Of course, with a couple of discrepancies. Well, there's no longer any arguing, at least between Iris and Joe and Wally, of course. But Cisco is still left with a dead brother. And that's, I feel, nonetheless a pretty significant enough difference. Well, surely for him. That is massively, impactful on his life, right? But even he is starting to just sort of come to terms with it after Barry basically told him, yeah, listen, we can try and repair this, but it's exactly like Jay Garrick told him, of course. I don't know why I'm doing this, because he is Jay Garrick, but it's still a little bit hard for me to get used to that idea, of course. But, like, he did tell him that anytime you were to go back and try to change things, like, it's never going to be the exact same thing. There's always going to be cracks, right? And it's just gonna be, a matter of randomness, I guess, which cracks are gonna start to show. And so maybe Cisco's brother would be brought back alive, which of course would have been nice for him. Somebody else might have been dead in turn, though, and that's something that Cisco wouldn't want to have on his conscience, right? And same will obviously go for Barry, no doubt. But again, it's very interesting that we do have these minor discrepancies then, or we have at least Cisco's brother who is now dead. It kind of does make me always wonder, and I can't help but think, kind of from the show writer's perspective, but like, weren't they already just not going to be able to bring him back, perhaps, or something? Maybe something happened to the actor, or I don't know, that they wrote something like this, But I have no idea. Other than that, of course, we fought the rival again last episode. We saw this Alchemy guy, who I guess is really just going to turn into our main antagonist actually for this season. Makes a lot more sense than Rival himself, because I never really felt like he had, main antagonist energy to me. I kind of, like, I don't know. I just found him a little bit silly. But, it's interesting because they also, of course, mentioned that Alchemy is trying to basically bring back the memories to characters from Flashpoint or something, right? To metahumans from Flashpoint. And that's why they also discovered these husks. But the one thing that I'm a little bit confused about is that I'm pretty sure Rival was the only antagonist we came across in Flashpoint, right? In that first episode. That's what Flashpoint is supposed to be, I would think, right? Unless I misinterpreted that. But anyway, bunch of stuff going on in that regard. We, of course, have a new colleague as well, Draco Malfoy. Julian, he's actually called Julian Albert, I think. Which it's definitely going to take me some time getting used to him, because I grew up with the Harry Potter movies, you know what I mean? So it's like, I read all the books, I watched the movies like dozens of times. And I've never actually seen Draco Malfoy's actor in anything else but this now. Which I'm sure that he's done other things, I just haven't seen him. So, like I said, like, it's just... I like the addition, though, I'm not going to lie. But it's interesting there as well, because I wonder if Barry is going to be able to actually mend his relationship with him, because they definitely didn't start off on the right foot here, right? But that being said, Barry, of course, also just wasn't aware of any lead-up happening towards it, because the guy is supposed to have been around for like a year now already or something, right? So I'm guessing he's been knowing Barry in the meantime. It's just that Barry had no control over exactly what actions he pulled to get him to dislike him so much. So, by the way, that one thing that I should for sure mention also is Caitlyn, who we saw actually getting Killer Frost powers or whatever, right? And I'm like, what the fuck is going on there? Man, lots of stuff already happening this season. I can't wait to, see where it all leads. Of course, guys, if you enjoy my reactions to The Flash, then you'll be able to get early access to the next 12, maybe even 16 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description, so go and check it out. Over there, I am also binging Arrow right now, 6 episodes a week. At least I should be by the time this goes up on YouTube, and we will already probably be like seasons ahead there, because of course I'm trying to play catch up real fast. I know that, I should quickly point this out, but I know that episode 8 coming up for this season is going to be another crossover episode, right? And I think from here on out, the crossovers are going to start to be a really big deal. The crossovers are going to be spanning across like 3+ shows. I think for this season, it's 3 shows, right? Arrow, Flash, and Legends of Tomorrow. Next season, I know there's going to be one coming up, maybe even spanning 4 shows, if I'm saying it correctly. I know people really want me to watch them, and I'm going to watch them, so don't worry about it. It's just that right now, I'm trying to play catch up on Arrow, like I said, because those two, like these two shows, Flash and Arrow, I want to make sure that I am completely caught up on this and that, right? The other shows, yeah, I don't, mind as much. I'm probably not. Well, I don't know. Legends of Tomorrow, I'm still thinking of actually watching the first couple of seasons, because people say the first 2 seasons are really good. But other than that, or what comes after, not so much. But still, I'm not going to mind the spoilers there, I think, as much. It's not going to be as big of a deal. Like I said, I'm going to play catch-up. I don't know if I'm going to just skip episode 8 this season for now, so that I can just watch them all back-to-back, the crossover 3 episodes of this particular season. Or if I'm just going to watch it, because I also realized that the Flash episode, so episode 8, is going to be the first one of all the crossovers, and then I'll just wait and I'll watch the remaining crossovers when I've caught up with Arrow. Again, this shit is a little bit complicated, but like, I'm going to watch it, guys, and I want to make sure that I watch it the right way, but I also don't want to get myself spoiled. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't really want to see the Arrow characters as much as possible, and I don't want to hear about what they've been up to, because I'm still early in that show right now. So it's a little bit complicated, and again, I apologize, and I'm trying to do the best I possibly can. I've been receiving a lot of comments from you all being disappointed that I skipped the crossovers in previous seasons already, you know what I mean? But again, I will get around to them, just letting you all know that. So that's all going to happen, but go check out the Patreon, guys, where you can binge a bunch of episodes straight away. The crossovers are going to be posted there eventually. Actually, they may already be up there right now. But for now, let's dive into this new episode of The Flash.
Remember that feeling you got as a kid when you were so excited about something that you couldn't focus on anything else? That's me right now. Thinking about...
Oh, Iris coming in?
What I always think about.
Yeah, okay, no, that would be what you're excited about. Yeah, not so much your colleague, I would think.
Where are you going?
I'm going on a date.
Oh, not yet, you're not.
You're not actually my boss, Julian.
I am the senior lab tech, and the last time I checked, the hours were 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Not 6:58. Not 6:59, but...
Yo, what are you doing? Dude, they actually got work days until 7 p.m.? That's crazy, man. Where's the work-life balance?
Imagine being a speedster. Days seem like weeks, hours seem like days, and seconds seem like... You get the point.
Evan.
I'll see you tomorrow.
There we go. I mean, he did start, he said at like 10 or whatever, right? So I'm guessing, it kind of works out. You know what? Office life was never meant for me anyway.
It's too much?
Wow.
Yeah, it's too much. It's the heart. Hold on. Is that better?
Iris.
It's worse. We'll go back to the heart.
No, Bear, wait.
I'm sure she appreciated it, but it's a little bit extreme. Out there in the open, where everybody can see it.
Tonight, I want to be with you. Barry Allen, not the Flash.
So
no Flash talk.
No Flash
speed.
actions. Yep.
no problem. All right. Starting now, the Flash is officially off limits.
So, wow.
I actually genuinely hadn't expected him to be with Iris so quote-unquote soon, because it's season 3, and I know there's like 9 seasons in total, so I wonder if they actually stay together the entire way through, or if there's gonna be a bunch of conflict happening in between, and potentially other characters standing in their way.
Are you planning on donating a kidney sometime in the near future, or...?
A kidney?
This place is...
Expensive.
Oh, don't look at the prices. Just get whatever you want.
I'm not sure if the CSI work actually pays that well. We might have to rob a couple of metahumans.
How was work?
Wait, I saw Tom Cavanaugh there. Isn't Tom Cavanaugh supposed to be Harrison? Is he coming back? Oh, God.
Apparently a robbery's in progress across the street. Excuse me.
A robbery. Oh, God.
Go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, use your speed, go.
Well, I guess Flash is gonna have to go back in action.
Where were we? Cisco.
We should go.
Dude, if this isn't a sign right here, like, they can't live a normal life. They can't go on dates, man is too busy.
What's going on?
Dad!
Yeah, why'd you open a breach? I didn't.
What?
What?
That's why we called you.
Somebody's coming
Yo.
through. Get back.
The question is, who is it going to be? I mean, I've got some ideas. Obviously, the breaches, though, were always meant to be to the other worlds, right? The other Earths. So, well, it obviously can't be Zoom. We took care of him. At least the time wraiths took him or whatever, right? But the one character that I'm still thinking about is actually Grodd, who, remember, we sent him to this, like, weird-looking facility or whatever, and I actually felt very conflicted about it because it didn't actually seem like a good thing at the time. Oh, wow.
Wells.
Dude, I just read his name. I should have realized this. Fucking hell.
I need your help.
With what?
Daughter? Oh.
You're a speedster.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? I mean, yeah, I would say so. When did this...
Damn, dude, so much for that farewell, I guess. Yeah, back at the end of season 2.
So when I got Alan his speed back, Wally and Jesse were hit with the dark matter. Turns out she was affected. She was totally affected.
Yep.
But I didn't get speed, so could it have been from something else?
No, I mean...
How about maybe you don't even realize you have it?
This is insane.
Something tells me you've never been in this room before.
Nope.
Wait, you know... I suppose that means you traveled back in time again. So when did you do it? After we returned to Earth 2?
Look, Harry, only a couple things are different.
I'm sure not.
You guys are doing not on Earth 2 now?
No, that's all him. Okay, let's just get Jesse on the track.
Good old Harrison again, man. I've missed him.
Damn, she really can move.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she can. I gotta go.
What is man figuring right now?
I'll talk to him.
Hey, Joe.
I don't know what he seems like disappointed. Is he disappointed that he didn't get anything and she did, or?
Look, it is better if he doesn't have speed.
Oh, you don't have to convince me of that. The last thing I want is 2 of my kids zipping around the city running into danger.
Exactly.
Pretty disappointed.
This is about that other timeline, isn't it?
No, I think you should keep an eye on him.
Did he? Oh shit! Did I forget? But did Wally actually get told that? Yeah, he did, right? Like I think Barry actually mentioned running into Kid Flash or whatever, and it was him. So he realizes there's a different version of him out there that's like that.
Where's dinner?
It's almost ready, John.
I work hard every day to provide for this family, and this is what greets me, an empty table.
Just 5 more minutes.
I'm hungry now!
Jesus Christ.
And you speak when you're spoken to, girl. You understand me? I see.
Yo, man's got some family issues.
So keep your mouth shut, Frankie. You got it.
Damn. Let me guess, he's an alcoholic too?
Sorry, John. Frankie's gone.
What the? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wow, that is one way to go. Wait, was it actually like Alchemy that gave her these powers? That's what I would think, right? Just like last episode you did to the rival.
I know our first date didn't shatter any records. It was just kind of
Boring?
which feels like my fault. Maybe I'm boring without my powers.
No, Barry, you are perfect without your powers.
Nice, but I mean, what do you think it is then? You don't think it's a sign that we shouldn't?
No.
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 All right,
No.
good. I mean, because I want to try it.
Well, that should tell you plenty right there. Yeah, no, she badly wants this to continue.
All right, well, I'm gonna
Oh, okay. Yeah.
work.
Yeah, work. Cool.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you later. Oh,
No, I was...
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Dude. These two have such an awkward dynamic now.
He came home and yelled at Karen, my foster mom, to get him dinner.
Is that when you blacked out?
Yeah, I think so.
Blacked out,
Has it
yeah.
happened before?
Yeah, she definitely wasn't like consciously aware of it, it seems, right? It's just like she turned into that thing.
Is John gonna be okay?
I think John is dead.
He's in Central City Hospital. He's pretty bagged up.
I mean, I'm not sure if John necessarily deserves to be brought back to life, if you know what I mean. Like, John seems like he kind of had it coming for him. Maybe it's just me.
It's Frankie Kane, the victim's foster kid. That poor girl's been in and out of homes for years. Listen, she said that she blacked out during the incident.
Blacked out.
Yeah.
Repressing memories is a coping mechanism for lots of foster kids.
Yeah, well,
Is it?
at this point, it's just a matter of them finding out that it was actually her who, you know, pulled it off.
Hello there.
Hi.
You okay? Can I get you some more water?
Yes, thank you.
Sure.
Okay, he's...
Gonna need another glass detective.
Oh, okay, he's gonna take a sample, I guess, or whatever, right? He's gonna, yeah, see, he's gonna research her. He's got a keen eye, say what you want. Like, he's the only one catching on, actually, to what's going on here, at least partially. I mean, I'm not sure that he, like, actually suspects her to have been consciously experiencing it, though.
See what you can get.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish this up and convince my son that he's not meant to be a superhero.
Good idea.
I mean, that is actually me assuming that she's speaking the truth and that she wasn't consciously aware of it. But what if she actually was? I guess that's a possibility also. In that case, she's definitely, like, very good at just playing it off, though.
So, how'd I do?
I think you're good to go.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I still want to run a few more tests.
Like what?
Like more tests.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab some food. I'm starving.
Yeah, there's some power bars in the workshop. Help yourself.
Cool.
Harry?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Being thorough.
Yeah? Because it seems like you're stalling.
Okay, fine, I'm stalling. So what?
So what? So why?
Nah, it's just like Joe, isn't it? Like, he doesn't want his daughter, obviously, to have these powers. He doesn't want her to start risking her life.
That's my daughter, okay? And she spent months on this very earth watching Barry Allen defeat Meta after Meta after Meta and Zoom. And all of a sudden, bam, she's got speed, and now she wants to be a hero just like him.
Now she's inspired. You can't blame her.
I brought her here for you to talk her out of it, not talk her into it. All right, Ramon? you should talk to her. You're a Meta.
Yeah, which makes me the last person she should talk to about not using her powers.
Okay, Snow.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, Ramon over here was actually using his powers just last episode.
You and her, you've always had such a special relationship. You talk to her.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
And I don't know anything about having power, so I'm...
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. I was gonna say that, but, like, yeah, Caitlin definitely isn't the right pick here either, actually. She's been discovering a thing or two about herself.
I know it's been really hard for you seeing Jesse with speed.
I just keep thinking of what Harry said. How sometimes it takes a while for powers to manifest.
Yeah, Harry also said that they may never manifest.
Yes, but I got hit by that dark matter too, just like Jesse.
Yeah, man is secretly still waiting. He's desperate for it.
That dark matter went throughout the whole city. Everybody got hit. Me, your sister, this whole precinct.
Oh, Joe's saying if it didn't happen then, it's not gonna happen now.
Barry was coming to the rescue as a CSI long before he was the Flash. He wanted to help people then, just like he want to help people now. So he studied. He honed that brilliant mind of his. And you have the same brilliant mind, Wall. Dad, no, I mean it, son. Look.
Yeah, no, but Wally's just not the kind of character that wants to rely, on his great brain, this or that. He wants to be in the field, right? He wants to be in the action. Like, I totally get that. This is just what he feels like he's destined for. He should be doing.
I've isolated an element consistent in all 5 of the husks that we found, including Edward Claris's.
What's the element?
I don't know, but it's not one that I've found in any other metahuman samples that I've studied.
So you think that Frankie, the girl downstairs, has the same element in her DNA?
Well, I wouldn't be comparing samples if it wasn't a possibility, would I, Alan?
Yeah. I mean, in that case, we know for sure that it's also actually Alchemy who's going to be behind it again, right?
Julian.
You, girl, stop!
Hey, stop, Julian.
You did it, didn't you?
What?
The lampposts. You did it, didn't you?
No, stop.
You're a liar.
Julian!
You're a
Oh.
metahuman.
Stop, no, stop it.
You put your foster father in the hospital, didn't you?
No.
Didn't you?
Oh, shit, dude. With this extreme stress, you're, like, basically forcing her to change or something, right? Oh, fuck.
Oh, I want to do more than hurt him. Now I'm gonna do the same to you.
Oh, shit. Well, you get what you asked for, I guess. Damn, holy fuck. Oh my god. Thank God Julian didn't actually see that, right? He didn't actually see Barry go.
Frankie's gone. My name is Magenta.
You're like this because of Alchemy. He changed you, didn't he?
Huh.
This isn't you. Just come with me. Tell me what happened.
Huh.
I can help you.
I don't need any more help.
she just switches on the fly, but it's very interesting to me because I'm guessing she did actually realize, like she realizes that she turns into this, right? And I don't know if she can really like control it or not. That's the thing. But was she actually purposefully lying then just now when she talked to the detectives? Holy!
Frankie, don't!
It's me or him.
Oh shit! Oh, I was gonna say, I thought she was trying to actually hit Barry with that, but she's just saying, like, leave me alone or this guy dies. Well. Hey, that's what he's the Flash for, you know?
There is something else. She got her powers from Alchemy.
Yep.
When I said his name, she knew who he was. So Magenta must have existed in the other timeline too.
Who's Alchemy?
That's so interesting. Yeah, like she must have existed in the other timeline. Yeah, we just haven't actually seen any of these other metahumans that I guess we're going to then be encountering this whole season that Alchemy is going to be sending after us.
Dr. Alchemy is a magic man in a cloak who can somehow restore the powers that people had in Flashpoint.
Okay, and what's Flashpoint?
Oh my
That's
God.
what we're calling the alternate timeline that Barry created when he went back in time and saved his mom.
Oh. So
Dude, it's been not even three episodes yet, and there's already so much to catch them up on.
Hey, Joe. Did you talk to Wally? He still seems a little bummed.
Wally's different than you, Barry. You're like a second daughter. You overshare your feelings. Him, I gotta be a little bit more nuanced.
Cool.
I'm messing with you. I'll talk at you if I get any leads on Frankie, all right?
All right.
I mean, Barry is too understanding. Barry is too good, you know? Not like me either. God knows I hate talking about feelings.
Listen, Jesse, before you speed off to find Frankie, I just want to make sure that you feel like you're ready.
Why? I mean, is something wrong? I mean, did the test results say something?
No, not at all. All the test results have come back fine so far. It's just...
Dude, why do I feel like she's about to actually suggest the opposite and say that they should partner up or something? It's gonna be a girl duo.
I'm sure you think that it's a great thing to have powers, but sometimes it's not so great. Trust me. I'm just saying that if I had powers...
If I had powers, I would know.
I would probably take it slow.
My dad put you up to this, didn't he?
Oh, she's playing it slowly, all right?
Yeah. You don't want me to have the speed, do you? I mean, that's why we're here, right? Not so you could test me, but so you could get everyone to talk me into using my powers.
I just want you to be...
To be safe, yeah. Yeah, I know. I've heard it my entire life.
This is different. This is way different.
Man, she's figured the whole thing out.
Because I'm not Barry, right?
Right. You're not Barry.
Let me talk to her this time.
I mean, it's kind of crazy that the powers also just completely overlap with Barry's, you know what I mean? It's the same shit. It's just this, yeah, it's a speed again. I feel like if Wally were to get these now too, we're really just gonna have ourselves a speed team. This shit is crazy.
She's still here. I can feel Frankie trying to stay in control.
Wow.
You said I could beat her.
What I said was, I'd return to you the power you had to inflict your pain upon others.
But I need Frankie gone to do that.
Wow, so they're really just having a fight on the inside, huh?
I came to you because you showed me a way to stop him from hurting me.
Show him Magenta is in control. And once you've done that, Frankie will know it as well.
What are we saying? Finish the dad for good this time?
Hey, so where did you go yesterday?
What? I didn't want to interrupt your...
Cry in a corner.
Right. Yeah. You know, when this whole thing happened to me, you were actually the first person I wanted to call. I was sort of hoping it happened to you too.
I dreamt about it. Believe me.
I was gonna say, don't make him more disappointed now, man. These two really are like made for each other, though. You can already see that.
One day, I was walking home from a friend's house, and this car ran a red light, and it was speeding right at me, and I just stood there frozen, basically waiting to be hit. And then I looked around, and everything around me was frozen too. So I ran out of the way, and I kept running, and I I mean, now I don't ever want to stop.
Yeah, that's funny, right? It's always one of those kinds of encounters, just like with Barry when he tried to save the coffee from spilling or whatever, right? Is when he could feel it.
So you basically just jump-started your powers.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess so, yeah, why?
Oh, God. Oh, no. Wally, don't fucking throw yourself in front of a car, my guy. This dude is nuts. Nah, you're just asking her to save you from this now. That's all you're doing. Yeah. Obviously.
What are you doing?
Getting my speed. Why would you do that?
To save your life?
It could have worked, Jess.
No, okay, look. I don't think so.
Now, I don't think that was working, but then again, I guess you can't really know until... Oh my god. It's just like when that fucking... What was she called? Kendra? When she jumped off the building, remember? Back last season.
What would you have done if Jesse wasn't there, huh?
I don't know, man.
Because there's nothing you could have done. Because you don't have powers.
Only room in our family for one speedster, Barry?
Please just stop trying before you get yourself killed.
Damn, man.
Do you have anything to say?
No, you pretty much covered it.
Yep. Honestly, I'm surprised that Joe left it at that. You know, I mean, yeah, this really would be the time for an intervention. It's like talking somebody out of suicide.
Don't blame me for this. I tried to help.
Help her or help me?
Listen, Harry. Maybe the reason she's shutting you out is because you're not trying to understand what she's going through.
I don't need to understand.
If you helped her navigate her powers, rather than just assuming they'll destroy her, she'd turn to you, rather than push you away.
Yeah, but she'd still be using them, and that is Harrison's whole point. He doesn't want her to take it slowly. He doesn't want her to take it at all. I can't really, like, blame him for that, honestly.
I wanted to ask you a couple questions about Frankie Kane.
You find her yet?
I don't believe so, no.
What the hell's taking so long? A damn metahuman freak nearly killed me.
Damn.
I know, I'm sorry.
That's what I get for taking Frankie in, huh, this? God help me if I ever see her again.
Yeah, I mean, that's not really the greatest sign of you being a very caring, adoptive dad either, though. But we knew that. They just didn't.
She was getting back at you for hurting her. And she's gonna try it again.
Oh, yeah.
Nurse! We need to get this man to a safe location.
Yeah. Honestly, at this point, call in Barry right now, you know? It's like, okay, let Barry protect him. You're automatically gonna see Frankie again.
What the hell was that?
What the fuck is happening?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's lifting up the whole fucking boat. What, to throw it at him? Holy shit, man. She's gonna send it straight at the building. She's killing a lot more people than just the dad.
She's gonna kill him and everyone else in there.
Oh, yeah.
What are you gonna do? You don't have super strength.
Start thinking.
Yo, she's literally trying to take the whole building down. Are there people on that ship too?
There's not enough time to get everybody out of the hospital. This thing's coming down.
Barry, Iris is still in there.
Wait, what? She's dropping it on there?
Run in a figure-8 fashion. It'll act like a propeller. The wind will build upon itself. It'll create the supersonic resistance we need. Could work.
All right.
Okay. Infinity, huh? That's what we're doing.
Bye-bye, Daddy. Flash!
Plan ruined.
Okay, well, that worked, but now what? He can't stop her if he's up there.
Exactly. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, I see what we're doing. We're gonna have to bring in a different speedster, I guess, huh? Who could that possibly be?
You need to get out there, now.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I know you can do it. You're more than fast enough.
Wow.
Now run, Jesse. Run.
Wow. Run, Jesse, run. Like he used to say to Barry, oh, well. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he did last season also, right? But I was thinking of the season 1 Harrison, which is obviously technically not him, but you get what I'm saying. I love how he actually took Caitlyn's speech to heart, though. And it seems like he's just becoming accepting of it instead.
I got this. You go take care of her.
Magenta.
How?
It's not just John that I want to get rid of. I want them both gone.
The mom too?
Barry, you gotta stop her now. That tanker's coming.
She was talking about her mom, right? But was her mom actually in there? Do we know that for sure?
Don't let John destroy the good that's still inside you.
He said I was weak. pathetic. He said I was a horrible person.
He's just blaming you for all the bad things he's caused in his life.
Yep.
It's not your fault.
Projecting, that's all that it was.
Your foster father never forgave himself for his mistakes. That's why he took them out on you. He couldn't face who he really is. He couldn't move forward. But you can.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I feel bad for her, but I also just like hope that we manage to separate her from her dad after this, though. You know, like that dad. I mean, I don't know what he deserves, but he definitely doesn't deserve to be happily reunited with his family again after this.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Man.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I feel for her, dude.
What about John?
The DA's prosecuting him for what he did to you.
There we go.
So I think he's going to be serving time, and he's not going to ever be anybody's foster father again.
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
What do you remember about how you got your powers? How this all began?
I started having dreams at night of Magenta.
Dreams.
They were more than dreams. It was like I was living another life or something.
Dude, is Wally still... Wally's just trying to find any possible way to get powers by himself. This shit is crazy.
None of this is your fault, Frankie. Caitlin found you a good home in Keystone. People that will never hurt you.
But what if Magenta tries to come back?
Fight her. And if you need help, we'll be there.
What is that supposed to mean, fighter? And like, come on, you can expect her to be able to.
We have faith in you, Frankie.
Thank you.
Well, that's a lot of faith to have in someone. I mean, yeah, I guess the good part is she doesn't have somebody to go after anymore, right? Because it was still specifically about the dad, so I get that. I mean, that's the thing. She doesn't have a target, so.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I just feel bad for her, you know?
You sure?
Yeah.
Yep.
No dad cop required.
That's all that it is about.
I guess that's your first victory as a superhero. My daughter, Jessie Quick.
Yeah.
Speedy. Oh no, wait, different character.
So,
So,
are we going home or?
I think we'll stay for a few days, run a few more tests, and also to see if this fits you.
Of course you are, man. Of course you are. We're never getting rid of Harrison at any point in this show. Oh, wow. Oh, shit, we got the black symbol now. Very cool. I mean, doesn't that make a Venom Flash?
You know, you've always been my hero. But now, it's time for me to let you be one for everyone else.
Thank you.
Crazy how he's completely come to terms with it.
So are you ready to try this again?
Actually, I had a thought about why our last date was so boring.
Because I didn't give you a rose?
So I know that you think that I shouldn't use my powers. And it's not that I'm nothing without them, but they are a part of me now. You know, they're part of you. This is our life. And I think...
Oh, maybe we should actually integrate the Flash into our dates, or what are you saying?
we were ignoring that part of us. We were trying to be the people that we were before I was the Flash, and that's why it wasn't working.
Okay, so what are you saying?
So let me take you on a flashy little trip. Oh.
I'm saying we have to stop denying who we really are.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, when you put it that way. I agree.
I mean, the advantage that they have is they can just make a world trip at any point they want and be back before dinner.
Listen, Singh wanted me to show you guys this. This happened a few days ago at Iron Heights. They tried to keep it under wraps because they didn't want anybody to think there was a security issue, but...
Oh my god, more metahumans breaking out, or... Oh.
Dead before he hit the ground.
Oh, I see. Right, so this was at Iron Heights where they had him locked up. I mean, we already saw, of course, last episode that Alchemy seemed to have dealt with him.
Alchemy.
You ever heard that name before? Alchemy?
No, I haven't.
Couldn't possibly have.
Maybe it's a ghost. Do you believe in ghosts, Alan?
Maybe it's a Dementor. Maybe it's Nicholas Flamel. He was an alchemist.
Hey, do you think this thing is part of the Flashpoint timeline too?
This
I have
thing?
a feeling a lot of things are these days.
What do you mean with this thing, though? You're just talking about Alchemy, or... Alchemy himself obviously is, right? I guess. Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next 12+ episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.